Well, hello everyone. We are back in the Midnight Suns, and once again I spent some time in between the streams doing the paintings because I think it's really fun to put them up, you know. I even managed to capture a ghost on camera of Agatha Harkness, so that's nice.
I don't say this lightly, but nice work out there, Eddie. I hope you'll feel welcome amongst the Midnight Suns.
Yeah, so there are these two.
What do you mean, feel welcome? What have I been doing this whole time?
I replaced that one.
Probationary member. Now you're...
This one is interesting. This one is also quite interesting, you know. Captain America with Magik over there. I am quite happy about this one with Deadpool over there and the villains. Then of course we have this one over here, which looks really cool. That's of the Dracula we fought in the, I think it was previous episode. And then here we have Scarlet Witch with Strange and Captain Marvel. Because you can actually, I don't know if I showed you, if you go over here into settings and you go into the photo booth, you can make custom designs here. And you can add in whatever characters you want, like for example the Dracula. And this is basically what I did. I basically zoomed in on his face. And that's one of the pictures, you know. You can also delete the graphics and such over here. It's a really cool feature that I quite like. I actually wish more games had these types of thingies. But yeah, this is a really cool. You can do like a bunch of stuff. You can even change their positions. Like for example, if I go over to Dracula, I can change his pose. He doesn't have too many, but for example, if we take a Ghost Rider a little closer, he's got a whole bunch of stuff you can do with him. So yeah, it's a really cool feature. I quite like it. And this is how I was able to make these paintings. It took me once again like around 3 hours to be satisfied, but we replaced almost everything in the Abbey. I tried replacing these ones as well, but they cannot be taken down for some reason. It's that one and this one. They are just to be inspected, unfortunately. Otherwise I would replace them as well.
Bummer. Is it cool if I design a badge for the team?
And yeah, I basically replaced everything in the war room, in the library, here in the main lobby, and of course in my room. I had to show you this. I cannot for the life of me replace the one over there at the top. I tried multiple times, but the prompt to edit it just doesn't show up for some reason. Don't know why. Seems to be bugged. Then of course we have over here Deadpool. I am very happy about this picture. And over here we have this one over here, which is also quite nice. And that's basically everything. I don't know if there are any more pictures that we can edit. I know some of them are in the rooms. Yeah, like there is one over here, but these ones aren't like seen too often, so I don't think I will be replacing those. But anyways, yeah, that's the customization I did in between the streams. Now we need to do some upgrades.
Ready to work?
Wolverine has something to be upgraded apparently. Eviscerate Chain 4.
We've got something for everyone.
Seems like a plan. Let me quickly check. I don't know if I think I did equip the cards at the end of the previous stream. So there is probably nothing else for us to do. Maybe some modding.
Time's wasting, Hunter.
I don't know how much coins I have. 55. That's probably just enough to do training, so let's do that training. Friendship XP plus 10 fortitude and combat bonus. Okay, let's give this to... Since it has the friendship XP, let's give it to Venom. He's almost leveled up, so we might as well. There we go. Lovely, lovely, lovely. Do I have enough for one upgrade? That's the real question.
Sometimes you just need to spice things
I
up.
do.
Try something different.
These ones are already modded. These ones we need to mod the stake. So let's do it. 10% chance to stun or increase damage to undamaged targets. You know what? Let's go with that. Yeah, that seems good enough.
Advantage we can get.
Slider training has increased as well. Nice. I think I already said it in previous episodes, but my main goal is to give each ability at least one mod. And after everyone has at least one mod, we can start trying to reroll the mods into something better. But at least one passive for each ability seems to be worth doing for now.
Later.
Later. We can compliment someone. Let's compliment... Actually, let me check over here. 332. We should compliment maybe Deadpool. He's level 2. Everyone else seems to be doing well. You know what? Let's compliment Storm. I like Storm. If we can find her. She's probably somewhere around here. Where is Storm? Oh, she's by the pool with Deadpool. Okay.
I'm glad to be sharing a space with Magik again.
The name Storm is powerful, just as you are.
What brought this on? Either way, I appreciate the sentiment.
There we go. Nice. I don't know if I can compliment more. Doesn't seem like it though. And I suppose that's everything we can do at the moment in the Abbey. In the previous episode, we basically collected everything that was there to be collected. All the collectibles. We also learned the final word of power and we solved a bunch of riddles. I don't know if this is all the chests. There might be one or two that we missed somewhere. It's completely possible. But for now, I think this is all of them. And yeah, without further ado, I guess it's time to jump into the next mission. And I really wanna do one with credits, because...
I was thinking more like clay, you know, so Tony can make a mold. I had some ideas. Maybe I can run them by you later.
I knew I'd regret this.
Because we need credits to upgrade a bunch of stuff. So let's see, what mission can give us credits? Blueprints, credits. That's an easy one too. How about New York? Intel cache and nothing. Intel would be nice as well, I suppose. You know what? Let's go for the Intel. This is a story mission with Morbius, I think. So this could be quite interesting. A distress signal from an underground Hydra base leads the heroes to a grisly discovery.
Now that the Hydra vampires have my prototype sample, I've no doubt they'll attempt to create their own sunlight serum.
Mass produce it, more like.
But where would Hydra vampires go to mass-produce sunlight serum?
Somewhere familiar to them.
How about a Hydra facility that makes the gamma goop they put in their blood?
Yes, I'm gonna go with exactly like that.
How about one sending a distress signal about a vampire invasion? Might be a good place to start.
Might be a good place to start indeed. Also, hello there, Vonix. Hello, hello. Having lots of problems trying to solve. I see, I see. Now, who do we take with us on this vampire mission? Let's go with someone who isn't level 3 yet, because I wanna level them up. So, Deadpool, Captain Marvel, Storm. You know what, why not? Let's go with Storm. And we will take some items with us as well, I suppose. Let's de-equip these two. Let's pick up something we actually want. Like this, for example, battlefield scanner. And let's go with Mercury Totem. There we go. Confirm. Let's jump into it. Man, I love these outfits.
Mass production of my prototype sample. It's a nightmare come to life.
Do you ever regret creating your sample?
Of course. But humankind did not split the atom just to create bombs. In the right hands, science is a force for prosperity.
What about the wrong hands?
When I am done with them, they will not have hands.
I mean, fair enough. Let's go cut off some hands. Is portal?
Step through portal.
Step through portal, okay. Like, Caretaker won't give us any lore over here already. Let's jump into it. Well, the game crashed. That's not good. That's the first time the game crashed. We've been playing it for a while. Let me quickly reboot it. I wonder what caused it to crash. There wasn't anything happening on the screen. Just the usual step through portal. Oh well, it should reboot quickly, I think. Hopefully it won't happen again. And also, hopefully the autosave will be kind to us. Hopefully we won't need to redo a bunch of stuff. At least you get to see the intro of the game. Which I haven't showcased before on the stream, I don't think. I always started in the menu already. It's a pretty cool intro cutscene, I would say. There we go, Midnight Suns. Continue. Let's see where this will drop us. Hopefully into the mission, that would be nice. I hear some noises.
I don't say this lightly, but nice
Okay, it dropped me over here. Let me check.
What do you mean?
I think it saved everything we did in between. It's kind of hard to say. Yeah, I think it saved everything. Hopefully. Let's boot up the mission again.
Now that the Hydra vampires have
We can skip the cutscene since we already seen it. Let's take Storm with us. Oh yeah, we need to do the deck again. That's alright. I think I had this one and this one. There we go. Please don't crash. I beg of you. do not crash on me. We can skip this as well. We already heard this dialogue, so let's run straight through the portal. Please don't crash. Okay, now it works. I wonder what caused it to crash.
Has Hydra turned upon itself?
No, this is biology. Tis a vampire's nature to betray the living.
Excuse me?
Oh, but not mine. I differ on a biological level.
Relax. It was a joke.
I should have known you were behind this.
Hold them off. We need more time. Go. Feed upon them. Let their veins bleed rivers.
Alrighty then. I thought we already killed Sin, but apparently not. In one of the Deadpool missions, protect the Hydra server and hack all of the terminals, okay.
If we can disable those terminals, at the very least we can slow their efforts to reproduce the serum.
But we need to protect the server to access the data ourselves.
Correct.
And I thought technology was supposed to make our lives easier.
Let's do this. Enemy stat display. It's giving me the same tutorials, even though I already know about them.
The advantage is mine.
Let's see, do I have anything else that is free? I don't think I do. I do have this quick one though. Okay, how much damage is this? Let me think about this. 160. I can... Let's do... Well... Always need to think about it, you know. Let's start with the hack terminal, since that is the priority of this mission. Then from here I can kill these two.
Your fate is sealed.
There we go, nice. One of them respawned, that's alright. That is alright. Holy Spark. Let me switch to Storm. Can you... You can do this. I hope it doesn't kill the terminal. Actually, that doesn't do enough damage for what I wanna do. So never mind. How about you push this guy into me? Now we can quick strike him. This will refund the card play. Cool. Let's go with explosion over here.
You have earned this.
Fear death.
She still has 205. Okay. Forceful knockback. I only have 2 more card plays. Let me reroll this. The issue is with Vortex is it's got very small range. Let me reroll it. Another forceful knockback. Okay, okay. Well, 146. That doesn't really help me. I could do this though.
I call the elements.
Quick and lifesteal. Let's do this on you.
You've left me no.
I
Nice.
saw a move like that once, centuries ago.
Centuries ago. Let's finish off this guy.
Waiting.
Only one enemy remains on first turn, which is kind of funny. We still have 2 card plays. The issue is none of these cards deal enough damage.
But yourself.
A feeble effort.
None of these cards deal enough damage. It's unfortunate. 82. I can kill him with this, I suppose, but it feels like a waste, you know. Let's see Vortex, maybe. But it's not enough damage. You know what, let's use the Blade Storm, why not?
Consider it done.
All enemies are therefore finished. If this won't be 3-star mission, then I don't know what will.
To our legends. Right, Hunter.
Let's see. Let's end the turn. Reinforcements. Only 3. Wow. You are making this too easy for me.
I'm sure you've all realized what will happen if these vampiric Hydra forces lose their vulnerability to the sun.
A lot of innocent civilians are going to pay the price, and we can't allow that.
160.
Your sincere concern for the guiltless is inspiring.
And your lack of empathy for them is disturbing.
160. Okay. Let me think about this. That will work.
The forces of nature conspire.
Some accidents.
This will allow me to do this. Nice. We have one more card playing. It's not much, to be honest. Let me try re-rolling. Well, actually, this is quick. What am I thinking about?
I will deliver you.
This will refund itself.
They cannot possibly match your strength.
Yeah. That's another turn where the enemies didn't have even option to fight back.
This is what you came for.
You love to see it. This has to be 3-star rating, right?
Centuries ago.
Yeah, this has to be 3 stars. Let's end the turn. We still had one more card to play, funnily enough.
At least my mother knows how to keep her minions in check.
As much as she'd like to pretend, Sin doesn't hold the same sway as her grandfather, much less Lilith.
Does it matter? She has enough reason to expose the atrocity.
Now that was something.
Everyone is dead already, you love to see it. Let's hack the terminal. That should be mission finished. That has to be 3 stars.
Prototype. It's here. We must recover it.
One more batch. Secure it. Quickly now.
Oh, it's a boss fight. Defeat Sin. Oh yeah, I remember. She has some weird abilities.
So we finally have the opportunity to settle our grievances personally.
You're surprisingly enthusiastic for someone magic.
Shockingly confident for someone who dares tread on the work of a superior intellect.
Yo. Let me also do this.
Welcome assistance.
Okay, let's see. Crushing blow. 147. He's only 500 HP. That's not too bad. Not too bad at all. Let's do a chain.
I'll make quick work of you.
Lead, nice. That's
No
fine.
change in plans, it seems.
I don't have anything quick, which is unfortunate. Reroll this. Apply 1 weak and 1 marked. If target has bleed, plus 59 damage. Let's do it over here to kill this guy.
It is too late for you.
I'm impressed.
Wasn't enough to refund. I think that card only works if you use it on someone before they have a chance to do stuff, you know? Oh well, let's do this.
I smell
Cool. Let's do this.
Leave some for the rest of us.
Not much else I can do at the moment. I am out of heroism. I could discard to get one more move. So let's discard this. Let's push her into the explosive. It's
I
fine.
am still the center of attention.
Let's end the turn. I cannot do anything else.
Command. Our time has come.
That's fine.
Michael Dace, no more time.
That's also fine.
We are the
Yo, she's almost dead. What the heck? That's fine. I will survive.
I'm up for another round, I suppose.
Yo, they stand right next to the explosives. You'll love to see it.
This
Let's
facility is
do...
quite impressive. If only it weren't being used for such twisted ambitions.
That's Hydra in a nutshell.
You know nothing of the great works achieved by Hydra. This will be our resurgence.
Let's do that. Downed. Will this refund? It will refund. Nice. I was worried there for a second. This seems like a gimme. Perhaps this should be used first. 143 damage. Yeah, let's do it over here.
Blade told me to mention your mother. Apparently, she's promiscuous.
82. I'm surprised that's not enough to kill you, but alright.
We will not be discouraged.
Level up, nice. Let's finish these guys.
No mercy for the servants.
They will both attack Hunter. Let's switch to Storm. Let's finish this guy.
You chose this path. Now you must follow it.
If I can get lucky, let me redraw this. Okay, let me redraw this. Okay. Let me heal Storm, I suppose.
I will use it to my advantage.
Let's end the turn. I could have probably thrown a box, so well. I just realized I got heroism out of it. That's fine.
It appears we'll be delayed.
I think it should still be 3-star mission. We are doing really well. But who knows?
Soon, the forces of Hydra will rule the day as well as the night. None will stand in their way.
It's important they see you maintain an inspirational outlook in the face of overwhelming defeat.
I will make you suffer.
I'm gonna redraw this. That's a quick move. That is a quick move. Let's use it over here.
Your mother abandoned.
It's fine. That is fine. I just wish I had some sort of a chain strike. Forceful knockback though is not bad. It's a double KO over here.
To the skies.
Nice.
They cannot possibly match your strength.
Now we can do hero combo.
Trust in me.
It works.
Well executed.
They would still battle the elements?
I wish I had something. Why redraw this? That's the question. I can still make a move. So let's take Hunter over here. Let's kill this guy.
Don't get up, even if you can.
88 damage is not enough to kill you. This does 90. You know what? We can actually kill you, probably. If we do this. And then we throw this box at you. There we go, nice. Oh no, undying. Well, that's a bummer. At least he's guarded, I suppose. Let's end the turn. Ooh, that's not good. We are almost
No shortage of minions coming to their aid.
almost victorious though.
There's
Vortex.
enough of that serum down there to turn their entire army into a daylight vampire scourge.
You were a bit unstable, but I had no idea your delusions of grandeur were this.
It's fine.
They still haven't realized their mistake.
152. This will kill her. Let's go.
You had your chance to escape. Feel my call.
Objective complete. Please give me 3 stars.
I'll take that.
Your prototype sample?
Indeed. And now to destroy the sunlight serum. But it's not all here, is it?
Of course not. We manufactured so much. All transported off-site before you even arrived. This is the final batch. A reserve. I am a wolf in the night. The yapping of a mangy cur does not concern me.
Tell me where you brought the serum.
Watch that temper, little mutt. You don't want to lash out and bite the ones you love.
Tell me!
Where else, you pathetic counterfeit? I delivered it to the Lord of Vampires.
You don't know what you've done.
Oh, but I do. Dracula, my master, has enough sunlight serum to supply an army. And there's nothing you can do to stop him.
Hey, yeah, we got 3 stars. And I suppose Dracula will be the next boss fight. We got some credits, we got some intel. You'll have to see it. I would say that went really nicely. That was a very successful mission. Now let's see, will there be a book club meeting? Or will there be shop class or something? It's been a while since the Emo Kids had a meeting. Speaking of which, it seems like they are meeting right now. Well, there we go, I suppose. Okay, let me first check the super link. We already seen all of these already. Nothing new in super link. Let's do Emo Kids Meeting.
I saw Morbius heading toward Hunter's Folly. He looked distressed. Can you make sure he's not about to lose control? If I go out there, it won't be to talk.
Okay.
So don't get mad, but Caretaker wants to run Emo Kids tonight.
We'll get through this.
I do not like it, but I can live with it.
That's where I'm at, as long as it's just a night. Alright, let's do this.
I'm in.
Lead the way.
It's been a while. That's for sure. Okay. Let's talk to you first.
How much did Nico tell you about tonight's meeting?
She said you are leading it.
I suspect you have an opinion on the matter. Say what you must.
I have no problem with you leading.
I am ready.
That's all?
Yes. When do we start?
As soon as you want. Tonight I will cocoon your conscious mind from your past self. When you are ready, we can safely observe the events of your death.
Let's wait a little
Not
bit.
just yet.
All right. But let's not delay much longer.
I wanna talk to the other kids as well, you know. How about you?
Tonight is Caretaker's show, so I'll leave it to her.
Tonight's ritual will prove to be an absolute treat.
I'm excited.
Caretaker rarely displays her true power.
Haha, raw power is nothing without the precision to magnify it. Tonight, we bear witness to a master. I confess my ignorance as to her methods is quite thrilling. A rarity for any Sorcerer Supreme.
Oh yeah, because she's like one of the last blood descendants with blood magic, I suppose. If I understood the lore correctly.
Another night, another ritual. We could at least bring snacks.
I agree. Let's jump into it.
Now then, shall we proceed?
Yes.
We can begin.
What is the last memory on the night of your death?
Lilith, asking me to join her.
Keep it close. That's where you'll begin.
All right.
What do you see?
Lilith and I face each other in the circle. Join you? Why would I ever do that?
Since my transformation, I have made so many children, yet all pale beside my greatest creation. My true child, perfect, conceived in my very image.
I am nothing like you.
Not yet, but you will be, when I remove the shackles that bind
No.
you.
I will never stand by your side.
Foolish child, you have no choice in... But we can no longer afford such lies.
I cannot move. The Darkhold. She has the Darkhold.
You cling to the delusions of your captors. Embrace your true self trapped within.
She lifts the Darkhold high. She...
That's it? That's how the hunter died?
There's nothing more.
So the hunter died because of a book?
Miss Rasputin, the Darkhold is hardly a book.
So Lilith read the hunter to death.
I guess she channeled her demon powers through the Darkhold.
Ugh, still a boring way to die.
I noticed a timeline error. In the flashback, the color was correct, which is a timeline error because the color is supposed to be correct in the present day, not in the past. Other than that though, interesting. Didn't expect Hunter to die from the Darkhold. And also this doesn't even answer the question of how did Lilith get defeated 300 years ago. So let's talk to you.
I'm disappointed. I thought there'd be more to it.
Same here.
I always thought her attack on the Abbey was to recover the Darkhold, but it appears it was a means to an end.
What did Lilith mean by my true self?
What she said about me, my true self. Can you explain that?
No, it's nonsense, but she clearly believed what she said. Perhaps we can use this against her.
How?
When we're ready to face her, you may be able to divert her attention.
You want to use me as bait?
Well, if you're offering.
Why is using me as bait always your plan?
Because it works.
I mean, fair enough. Is that how you found my body?
After I died, was that how you found me?
Yes. You and Lilith. With the Darkhold between you.
If she used it to kill me, how did she die?
The Darkhold is a dangerous book. Maybe the power was too much for her to control.
I know where my body ended up. What of Lilith?
The Knights of Wundagore took Lilith's body. I didn't ask where, and didn't want to know.
And the Darkhold?
Also provided to the Knights, in pieces for them to scatter throughout the world. It worked for centuries, until Hydra tracked them down.
Oh, that makes sense. I should go.
That is all I wanted to ask.
Are you all right? This can't have been easy to relive.
I am glad I know.
Not knowing was the hardest part of my return. I feel better.
Good. I won't keep you. Enjoy the rest of your evening.
You know, I spent most of the game hating his eyebrows, but now I got kind of used to them, you know.
You died predictably.
You sound disappointed.
Death for the hunter should not be so banal. Next time, add some spice. Get your legs stuck in a combine harvester. Have a sack of starving weasels tied around your face. Anything but demon powers.
Okay.
Observing your own death can lead to sleepless nights, I know from personal experience. If you have trouble sleeping, I can write you a prescription. A joke, of course. I'm not licensed in this state.
I mean, that makes sense. Also, where would there be even a pharmacy in the pocket dimension of Salem?
What did Lilith mean about your true self?
I don't know, but I'm curious. Let's do that.
We are finding more questions than answers.
Thankfully, Sarah is around to help put the pieces together.
But not tonight.
Alright, you taking off?
I am ready to go.
That is it for me.
Sounds good. See you next meeting.
And our reward is Morning Star, which is a card I will never use, most likely. We also got Holy Burst. Damage each enemy and restore 174 health to each ally in area. That's a really cool power. Both of these look nice, but this one is dark. Let's go for the light. Holy Burst. Okay. And before I forget, I also wanna equip it, because that actually looks genuinely like something I wanna do. 174 health. It's weaker than the basic heal, but it's an area of attack that also damages enemies, you know, so that's pretty cool. Maybe we can replace... It does same damage as Bladestorm. Not too sure. It's a straight up upgrade of the Holy Flame, I think. Fortunately, it yeah, I'm gonna equip it. I know this is probably not very wise, but I think this will work out for us. I'm gonna definitely scrap the Morning Star. I'm gonna keep the Holy Flame Plus for now, because I think that could be useful maybe, if we wanna revert back to it. But yeah, that's a cool reward. We can mingle with some people. Let's choose wisely. Also, let me pick up the balls. You always wanna first thing first. Make sure to put all the balls in your pocket. Especially if they are glowing. Because they are the most useful resource all around. Especially the yellow ones, because credits are always in need. That one only gave us 3 though. Not that much. We can hang out with 4 people.
I had some concerns about letting a vampire in the Abbey, but the real threat is out there.
I agree. Agatha has nothing to say. Charlie girl will be praised.
Who is a good girl? It is my Charlie girl.
No new books. Nothing. Okay. Should I do the hangout first or should I go talk to Morbius? I think I'm gonna go with the hangout first.
I know this looks bad, but I'm sure we can think of a solution. Eventually.
Let's go with Captain Marvel. Let's do stargazing.
I'm getting used to the Abbey. Didn't think I'd like it at first. Monks lived here isn't on my list of preferred amenities.
What changed your mind?
It reminds me of a Kree outpost. Mostly solitary, but you have your team around. Enough contact with civilization to avoid going loopy.
We have a very similar jacket, I just noticed. Does that make us besties? I wonder. Let's do you loopy, that's a dot.
What do you get when Captain Marvel goes stir-crazy?
You tell me.
Someone who is not enjoying herself?
No, I'm having a great time. I thought you were setting up a cheesy joke.
Oh, no, I was really curious. When you have cabin fever, what does it look like?
How about me 20 minutes ago?
Nice.
What about you? You died here, so I bet you have some complicated thoughts about this place.
It will always be home to me. It's a place like any other. You are right, it's complicated. Let's go with the third option.
It seems the bad memories of this place outnumber the good ones.
I had a place like that. When you're done with all this, you can leave. For good, if you want. Don't believe anyone who says you have to come back. Do what's best for you. If that's the Abbey in your rear view, so be it. I'll help you pack your bags.
Thanks, Carol.
Of course.
Man, she's so nice in this game. Like, at least 20 times more nicer than the freaking movie one. That's for sure. Now the question is, what would she enjoy as a gift? I'm looking at the legendary stuff. Wondagore music. I'm not sure about that. Captain Marvel 1 2012. I think this is perfect for her. She is back, the mightiest of Earth's mightiest heroes, says Pilot, Legendary Avenger, so on and so forth. And also guest starring Captain America. Holy moly. Let's do this.
It's rare that I have that much fun.
Look how much friendship we gained. That has to level her up to 3, I'm sure. Let's go. That was a... That was a really good activity. What the heck just happened? Did a meteor crash land in the freaking Abbey grounds? It caught me so off guard, I wasn't paying attention where it landed. I think it flew past the abyss this way. I could be mistaken though. Let's go look around. That caught me so off guard, like what the heck? Meteor out of nowhere. I wish I could replay the cutscene because I have no idea where it landed. Maybe it's this way. I do kind of doubt it though. It wouldn't be... Oh, it's over here. I was correct. What the heck is this? What the heck is this? I don't recognize it. Let's interact with it.
This does not look like one of Stark's machines. It is more alien.
We got a gamma coil and arcane knowledge. It do be sizzling. I'm glad I found it. I assume we need to talk to someone about it to figure out what it is. My only question is, how did this crash land in a pocket dimension? That's like the only question on my mind. Unless the pocket dimension has aliens. Which doesn't seem very likely. Let's go talk to Morbius. I'm sure he has something nice to say.
I'd like to be alone for a bit. I came out here to be alone, Hunter.
Are you sure being alone is a good idea right now?
Blade sent you to check on me, didn't he? Probably didn't want to come himself because he thought we'd just end up fighting.
Is he wrong?
Of course not. And I can't promise we won't end up trading blows before the night is through either.
Let's do the light option. I don't want that.
I do not wish to fight you. I came because I am worried about a fellow teammate.
That is too kind. I do not deserve your mercy.
That is what makes it mercy.
They stole my work, Hunter. They perverted it for their own designs. There is an army of vampires ready to cut loose on the world, and they are all immune to sunlight. I did that, not Dracula.
You could not have known that Dracula would get his hands on your sample.
No. But I should have foreseen that he'd want it, that he would come for it.
We will fix this. Together.
You're right. Wallowing in self-pity will accomplish nothing. We must prepare to act. Oh, and Hunter. I'm sorry. My behavior tonight was beyond the pale. I wish you had not seen me like this.
I forgive you.
Doctor, my mother turned against me and started building an army. I understand betrayal. You have no need to apologize.
You are too kind. I really am glad you came. Instead of Blade. Well, I would love a few quiet moments to meditate on what we've said. Unless you need something else.
Just a couple more questions.
Actually, I have a couple questions about your connection to Sin.
I'll answer what I can.
What is your history with Sin? That's a good question.
How well do you know Sin?
Not long ago, she approached me and offered to fund my research. I tend to keep a low profile, so the fact that she was capable of tracking me down told me she was a woman of considerable resources and connections. Though if I'd known one of those connections was Dracula himself, I would not have worked with her.
Makes sense. About your hatred for sin. I mean, that's kind of obvious.
Your contempt for sin seems personal. What is that about?
She manipulated me. I created this serum, hoping it could be used as a cure. Sin stole that work for Hydra, who knows only harm.
And why is Sin working with Dracula? That's actually a good question, because I don't recall those two ever pairing up in comics.
Sin works with Hydra. What is her connection to Dracula?
That is still a bit of a mystery to me. Sin covets leadership, but she is also drawn to men of great power. Dracula likely believes he is manipulating Sin for his own gain. Sin undoubtedly feels the same.
So they bamboozle each other, thinking they are partners, even though they each have their own personal, plans. Okay. I have to run.
I should let you go.
I'll just be here, brooding.
Okay, enjoy the brooding. I'm gonna go ahead and finish up the night. I think there is still some people that want to talk to me. Somewhere around here. Well, not this way, this way. Let's see.
There is my ferocious Charlie girl.
Is it you? No. Let me check the map. Oh, I see. Magik and Strange.
I'm almost getting used to seeing you on your feet again.
Magik and Strange, and I think they are on the other side. Yep, over here.
Morbius needs to fix the mess he made. Otherwise, why is he even here?
That's not Magik, that's Blade.
Like how Morbius is acting. We need to work on our contingency plan.
We? You have more experience with Morbius than I. I assumed you already had emergency protocols in place.
I do. I'm asking for your help to make them better.
Blade, the Abbey grounds are already littered in protective runes and incantations designed to protect us from any kind of danger. Moreover, we should give Morbius the benefit of the doubt. He needs our support, not our suspicion.
Ignore this if you want, but I'm gonna sleep with a wooden stake under my pillow.
I thought you already did that.
Yeah, and it's because of monsters like Morbius. How did it go with Morbius? Is he slipping?
Relax, Blade.
That man is a walking bomb. Maybe the fuse isn't lit, but I don't want to be caught holding him when he explodes.
He's not that bad.
Morbius is trying to be a good man. I want to support him.
I know I'm the one who said he'd be useful, but we can't be careless about this.
I'm surprised, Blade. You and Morbius are not that different. I thought you knew the darkness with which he wrestles. I thought you would empathize with him.
I do know that darkness. That's why I'm worried. Morbius can't kill the monster inside. He can only continue to build a cage around it. He didn't ask for this curse, and he wouldn't wish it on anyone.
Are you still talking about Morbius?
Just watch your back, Hunter.
Fair enough.
Hunter, I heard that you went to talk to Morbius. If it helps, I know of an infused herbal tea renowned for its calming effects.
I do not think that'll be necessary, Stephen.
I must admit Morbius is an anomaly. He's no longer human, but he isn't like other vampires. He struggles to find a place he belongs.
He belongs here.
The Midnight Suns have always been a home for wayward outcasts.
Is that really what you think of Tony?
You know what I mean.
Only some friendly ribbing. Of course, I'm glad to hear it, but Morbius is a special case. He will require special care.
It sounds like you care about Morbius.
I recognize something inside of him. Our ambitions are similar. We were both obsessed with our work, with our goals. That drive eventually led to his downfall, as did mine.
Yet you were both very different men.
But the need for spiritual recuperation affects us both. Do not be surprised that Morbius loses control. That is his crucible. He must overcome it to make peace with himself.
Makes sense, makes sense. That was a nice talk. Apparently there is one more person that wants to talk to us somewhere around here, and it's Morbius. I already talked with you, but...
You know, there are a surprising number of vampires in New York. A lot of them are cabbies. Checking in on me again. You really don't need to worry, Hunter.
Oh, it's just this thing again.
I should let you go.
I'll just be here. Brooding.
I wonder why this keeps happening in this game. Like, he's still glowing as if he had something to say.
I'll answer what I can.
But there is literally nothing.
I should let you go.
I'll just be here. Brooding.
And this isn't even the first game I've seen this issue in, where you already heard all the dialogue and it keeps glowing as if there was more. Eventually it disappears though if you talk to him multiple times, but still. Definitely weird thing. Doesn't look like there are any chests for us to open, so let's go snooze. I think that's it for the night. Let's see what awaits us in the morning. Perhaps yet another dream. Perhaps. Nope. Straight into the morning. Caller ID. Is fine by me. Okay, well, let's start with the messages. Nothing new in the timeline, but Wolverine says, "Look, I am not a gift guy, so don't expect anything in return, but I do like what you handed me. I have some things to discuss. We should talk privately. Let's do it."
I just wanted to say I appreciate you leaning on me out there in the field, but I feel you deserve fair warning. Associating with me too much can be hazardous to your health.
Hazardous? What do you mean?
I mean Sabretooth. He's killed everyone I've ever been close to. Girlfriends, co-workers, casual pals. He even killed my mail carrier.
Also, hello there, 101 Yugu, hello. Let me give you a shout out, because I know you are streaming from time to time. There we go. Always nice to see you come by. Poor mailman indeed. Let's go with that must have been hard.
You have faced many hardships, and yet you have overcome them all.
I don't like to dwell on the past.
Same.
Nothing scares me much these days, except getting close to people. Because when I get close to someone, bad things tend to happen to them. So, I guess what I'm saying is, thanks for being a pal. And watch your back.
Our friendship has increased. Let's go. Where are the romance options? You know what? That would be actually really nice. I would date almost everyone in the Abbey. That's for sure. They all have some really friendly dialogues. Speaking of which, there was one more message, I believe. Maybe I just imagined things. It's not there anymore. Alrighty.
Whatever strange and Stark cooked up for you is driving my animal instincts wild.
Hey, can I ask a favor?
What do you think, Hunter? Want to show them how it's done? Perform a hero combo with Peter Parker in combat.
Hunter, you're growing on me.
It will boost our friendship. I will accept it.
Whenever Tony Stark designs a suit just for you, it makes you feel special, right? It's like being that famous spy movie guy and having someone tailor all the fancy gadgets just for you. I think in this case, though, it's designed for some sort of horror movie.
Alrighty. When are we getting the Wolverine date mission? I'm not sure, but I would be down to do that. That would be really fun. Wolverine is definitely a catch. That's for sure.
I need to meditate soon. It's important that I keep myself regulated.
You can keep yourself regulated. Let me just make sure I collect all of these things. Always nice to have some extra currency after all. I don't think we missed any in this room.
Nobody can say what my claws will do.
Well, apparently we need to go speak to the forge. Was this always here? I don't think this was here before. What even is this? I cannot inspect it. Intriguing.
Check out the forge. We made something pretty amazing for you.
Yeah, let's talk to Magik.
I have something for you.
Oh?
Take these ingredients.
Here you are.
You are good at following direction.
Okay. I'm not sure what that was for, but I'm glad I finished the
You
job.
consulted me on the Demon Child suit's design. If you guessed no, you guessed correct.
As I had hoped, the bar guest's dark energy is exactly what we needed to pierce the demonic barrier.
What is our next move?
I've created a suit of armor from it, tailored to fit you and only you. In theory, it will allow you to walk among the Lilin. I just hope it fits. It certainly looks impressive, doesn't it? I've decided to call it the Demon Child suit.
A very fitting name, Doctor. On many levels.
I was hearing a lot of eyes in there, Doc. Thought this was a we scenario going on here.
Yes, Tony provided some assistance, of course. Particularly with the name.
Yeah, well, forgive me if I'm not used to having my combat suits try and take a bite out of me while I calibrate them.
It is an impressive, if not pungent, creation.
Speaking of, I suggest you make use of the suit while the components are still fresh. That should maximize the protections against that infernal barrier.
Understood, Doctor.
A successful collaboration.
So, if I understand this correctly, they freaking skinned the demon dog and turned the skin into a suit. That is kind of brutal. Let's see. Well, it's not the prettiest suit I ever made, but it will get the job
Why
done.
you haven't digitized this stuff already? This is going to take way longer than it has to.
There's something to be said of the careful study that can only be achieved by examining the physical documents themselves.
Also, it's a Zen thing, then. You become one with the old book, and it shares its secrets with you?
Always quick to mock the things you don't understand.
Oh no, I'm honestly interested this time. Maybe I can adapt your technique into something normal people can use.
I'm going to take that as a compliment.
I don't wanna talk over their dialogues, but holy moly. Oh, and if your pet hellhound asks what it's made out of, you might want to change the subject. Tony Stark, alrighty. Understood. What should we research next? Let's do... Holy moly, this is overpowered. The old 3-4. The X-Men can be a little standoffish with the rest of the superhero community, but there is no denying how well they work together in combat. Let's see if we can convince Logan to share a few tricks with his new teammates. Yeah, let's research this.
Oh, Hunter, what is that hideous thing you're wearing?
Hideous? That's harsh, even for you, Sarah.
It, smells. And what is that leathery material it's made of? It looks like it's made from the skin of...
Rabid demon dog? Pretty much terrifies me just looking at it. But if it can get Hunter here through that demonic barrier keeping us out of Banner's lab, I can deal with my existential terror over Strange's creepy meat suit.
Barrier? I thought we discussed this.
Oh, we did, Sarah. We just decided to go another way.
Hunter, we need to talk, and we need to talk now. So, I see you, Stark, Magik, and Nico are heading to Banner's lab, despite my objections.
We are.
But I said no, and I said it loud and clear.
Well, this is what we have decided to do. Best accept it.
It's not like any of you are giving me much of a choice.
Let's go with the light option. I notice his heart.
Sarah, I am sorry that this happened this way.
You intentionally ignored my wishes.
We meant you no disrespect, but we all believe this is the right course of action. I know you have heard this before, but you need to trust us.
I can't stop you, can I?
No, you cannot.
Fine. Go back to the lab and get Tony's toy.
Thank you, Sarah.
While you're there, if you happen to encounter Wanda, don't make the mistake of going easy on her. I assure you, she won't hold back on you.
Maybe he can still be saved.
I still believe there is hope for her.
False hope. Listen, I feel Nico and Magik's pain. I do. But we both know purifying corruption is impossible. Wanda is gone. Your only job is to retrieve the accelerator and come back, safe. Do not sacrifice yourself for someone who is beyond saving. You hear me? Well, at least that armor looks as sturdy as it is macabre. It should give you the protection you need. Good luck out there. I hope Tony's accelerator is worth it.
So, did you notice the achievement? We reached the maximum light balance. Holy moly, the Hunter's inner light is a beacon to all. A second copy of Summon Charlie is now available. Use this to upgrade Summon Charlie in the yard. Maybe that will make the card finally usable in combat properly. I am very happy about this turn of events. We have a whole bunch of Superlink stuff to deal with. Wakanda hosts an emergency summit after numerous devastating and mysterious disasters plague the continent. He is trying, but talking isn't going to make a difference. I'm with you, but some say it works. You are right, and if nothing else, it's a distraction. It keeps the people with the big scary bumps away from those ever so tempting launch buttons. Also, Carol Danvers says, I bet you would make a fine Avenger, Hunter. Maybe one day. I could use a spotter. Meet me in the yard. Sure.
You wanted to speak, Carol?
Yeah, I just wanted to say thanks.
Thanks for what?
For surprising me with your unexpected friendship. I did not see that coming. Believe it or not, I don't have a lot of peeps I can call friends. Not close ones, at least.
It's the curse of being exceptional, but everyone loves you. I never had a lot of friends either. Let's go with that.
If it makes you feel any better, I never had a lot of friends either. Did not have time with all the demon slaying.
Huh. Sounds like you were like the high school vampire slayer in Blade's favorite television show, and Caretaker was that librarian guy. Gifted with greatness, but cursed with solitude.
No, that character had a group of close friends who helped and supported her.
See? Even the Slayer had more of a social life than the two of us. I'm glad you're here, Hunter. I feel like you get just how heavy all that extra baggage can be when it comes to having crazy freaking superpowers.
Why are they referencing Buffy the Vampire Slayer? That sounded like Buffy the Vampire Slayer, if I'm being honest. Let's see. Let's do You Don't Have to Carry the Weight on Your Own.
It is a weight you should not have to carry alone, Carol.
Hey, you can carry my bags anytime. You're one of the only people here who has the strength to handle them. Anyway, I should let you get back to whatever cool thing you were doing before I dragged you out here to get all gushy.
Anytime, Carol.
Yo, level 3, let's go. You love to see it. Also, hello gift shop, nice to see you arrive. Let me give you a shout out, since you also sometimes do some streaming. There we go. Another message awaits us. This one is from Eddie Brock. It's great training with you, Hunter. You really put the work in. I'm still getting used to things around here. You got time to chat? Sure.
Did you tire of listening to Dr. Strange's stories? The ones where multi-tentacled old ones feasted on cavemen?
Nah, actually that sounds up my alley. I just needed some fresh air. Plus, Robbie likes to crank the volume on his video games, and I don't like loud noises.
Right, your costume is sensitive to powerful sonics.
You know, it's funny. My other has protected me from so many things over the years. Sometimes pushes away more than just bullets.
Thank you for the burger and for the ghastly petting. Thank you, thank you. Let's do, well, you are scary.
Maybe it is the teeth?
Of course it's the teeth. But they're useful. I've chewed my way out of a number of sticky situations.
They must be a pain to brush.
I have acidic saliva, which instantly kills most bacteria. Gingivitis doesn't stand a chance.
So your other's appearance is functional, but is it necessary?
Maybe not. I'm not the only person who bonded with my symbiote. The suit often changes appearance with each new host.
Has Eddie Brock always been this big? I would say this is the most comic book accurate version of Eddie Brock. At least this is how he looks in most of the comic books that I've read. He is usually a pretty big guy. And also this is how he looked in most of the early games, like the PlayStation 1 Spider-Man and such. Did you see Venom already? You mean the movie? I did see the Venom. I think it's a pretty good movie, to be honest. Although, if I was directing it, I would do some stuff differently, that's for sure. But it's a decent movie, I would say. Let's do Never Change.
Do not change anything. What you are doing is working.
My thoughts exactly. Why fix what's not broken?
Sounds like you have not spent much time around Tony.
If that man comes near me with a wrench, I'll make him eat it. And his suit doesn't have an acid-filled stomach.
You and your symbiote have an interesting relationship.
It's simultaneously the strangest relationship I've ever had. As well as the most comforting. Thanks for talking about it, Hunter. I don't think everyone inside would take the time to understand how I tick.
Nice. Another friendship reached. Also, thank you for the cuddle session with the wolves. Always nice to see that happen. Man, everyone wants to speak to us for some reason. Superlink. Okay, the other ones are in the Abbey. Let's go seek out the discussions, I suppose. Let's start with Morbin time.
the midnight moons? I'm not a fan of the sun. Hunter, I do not appreciate being disrespected like this.
What is the problem?
The problem is your new demon child armor. I had ideas on how to improve its design, but neither Stark nor Strange would listen to me. I don't like being ignored.
Maybe it's not too late.
I am sure they were just busy. Maybe if we talk to them together, they can still implement some of your concepts.
Unfortunately, they already implemented many of my ideas once they worked through the design on their own.
I do not understand. What is the problem?
I wanted the credit.
You know what, that's fair. Also, what the heck, you just freaking got reduced to atoms in front of me. He completely vanished from existence, holy moly. That is quite spooky. Talk to Magik. Okay, where is Magik? She's not here, it doesn't seem like.
There's this old Dracula movie and you look kinda like that version of Dracula.
Oh, she's over here.
Is that the doggy armor Strange tailored for you?
How does it look?
You have to ask.
Let's go with I care what you think.
Your opinion matters to me.
And you want my brutally honest one?
Are you ever not brutally honest?
Fine. You look as ridiculous as Strange's plan.
I thought you wanted us to find a way to break back into Banner's lab.
I do. I just think wearing a hellhound skin to bypass a demonic barrier is something you'd only see in one of Nico's zombie movies.
That's exactly why it's a good idea. I assume I no longer need to go with the light options because we already maximized the light balance.
I thought that would be a reason you would like the plan.
What? Because Nico likes to make me watch bad movies with her? Movie nights are Nico's thing. Besides, I prefer plans that aren't based on fiction. But if on the off chance you happen to breach the barrier and make your way in, maybe I can find a way to help you out.
What do you mean?
I don't give a damn about the accelerator, but I do give a damn about Wanda. So if wearing that monstrosity gets us closer to her, I will do everything in my power to help get her back. Promise me you will do the same.
I swear.
Good. Now get out of here. And don't come back until you bring back my friend. Be careful out there, Hunter. I want both you and Wanda back safe.
Okay, we don't have much time, so I want to run down what you need to do to pull off this purification spell. First and foremost, you gotta say the words to the incantation freaking precisely. Like every single syllable needs to be on point.
What if I stumble over them?
Something bad might happen?
Define bad.
Oh, I don't know. Like accidentally summoning a huge horde of zombie penguins to descend on New York? But that's why you memorize the words to the incantation. You do remember them, right?
Let's go with... Of course I remember them.
Never fear, Nico. I got it all up here.
Okay, so what are they?
Huh?
Come on, let me hear them.
Ego sum tenebris, et veniunt in domum suamiu bet dominus.
And the last line?
Oh, shucks. Man. Well, this reminds me of the Army of Darkness. You know what? I'm gonna cheat. I'm gonna freaking cheat. I'm gonna quickly go into Google and I'm gonna type in Midnight Suns Nico spell last line, and it says, let's see, I found a video. They chose the middle option. And she liked it. Okay, let's go with the middle option.
Domun Domini Precepta Ior.
Hey, you remembered all your lines. Not sure you would. Maybe we have a shot at saving Wanda after all. Okay, there are a few more important details we need to go over. First off, don't say the incantation before you see Wanda. You have to wait until she's in sight for it to work, okay?
Got it.
When you do start to say it, she should start to become disoriented. You're gonna have to repeat it 3 times before she's gonna be subdued enough for you to drain the corruption from her. Absorbing that much dark energy into your body is gonna be intense. I just want to make sure you're up to it.
Let's go with thanks to you, I sure am.
I am. I feel very well prepared, thanks to you.
I just want to make sure you have everything you need to get through this. It's not like I forgot that the only person in recorded history who managed to remove corruption freaking died doing it.
I do not need to be reminded of that.
Oh, right, sorry. Guess I'm a little anxious. I want Wanda back more than anything. I just don't want you to fall trying to get her back. I've already lost enough people I care about.
We have that in common.
Losing people is something we, sadly, both know too well.
I just feel grateful I can talk to you about that stuff. You're one of the few people outside Magik and Wanda who understands. So, this is it, huh? Just wanted to say, I believe in you, Hunter. You got this.
Thanks, Nico.
Now, bring our girl home.
I'm gonna try my
If for
best.
some reason the spell doesn't work, please don't hurt her. No matter what happens, remember, Wanda is still in there. Somewhere.
Let's do some intercage decryption. Why
What's new,
not?
Hunter? We'll cut through that encryption in no time. Just more evil junk.
Okay, hero up.
Pick a bad guy. Any bad guy.
I can afford both. This one will give me modded ability if I use tactical. One of Night Nurse's contacts left a message. Something is stalking and killing people in my neighborhood. That's right, something. Send one of your best to watch my back while I draw it out. Meet the contact at a barbershop in Harlem. Someone tactical. Let's see. Tactical would probably be Tony Stark. Apparently that doesn't give me the bonus. Okay, let's see. How about Strange? That's also not it.
I'd say send them out for the experience, but I think we're past
How
that.
about Morbius? Apparently that's also not the one. How about Steve? Steve works. Steve works. Alrighty, let's do this. And the second mission is Power Zoom Lens. One of Night Nurse's contacts left a message. You need intel and I need help with a case. Let's try it. Send the least annoying one of you to alias investigations or not. I don't give a flying frick. The message cuts off. Okay. It needs to be NYC Defender.
Sending your friends out to fight isn't the easiest choice, but we all know what we signed up for.
I choose Blade.
See you soon.
That's done.
Looking badass, Hunter. Terrifying, but also badass.
I'm glad to get such compliment from Steve. Also new Superlink post. Guys, Gabe sounded rough just now. What happened? Who do we beat up? No, limbo portal down. Nothing happened. Every now and then reality hits him and it hits him really hard. I'm sorry, man. I'm no stranger to life's darker moments, especially at a young age. If you ever need a sympathetic ear over mine, I might take you up on it, of course. I am happy to hear that Morbius and Ruby are becoming friendly. That's nice. Okay. Let's do forge upgrades. We cannot afford it, of course. Let's do gamma coil analysis.
Ooh, new coil. Let's get to work.
This is an epic one.
Sometimes I even impress myself.
Vapors of Waltor. Apply concealed to strange or an ally. Hell's Fury. While in hand, this gains 35 damage by the next time Ghost Rider is damaged by an attack or an ability. Okay. Reinforcement. Summon a hero from the Abbey for 1 turn. Draw 2 of their cards and exhaust. That's a very unique ability. Or heal. I kind of like this one. What could we replace though? I suppose we could replace the basic Soul Blast with it. Sure. Hell's Fury. We could replace one of the lashes, I suppose. Yeah, let's do that. Let's take these two.
I'm pretty sure Charlie left a steaming coil in the hallway. Starting coil extraction process.
We have one more coil.
These should definitely give you an edge.
Chain 1, next turn chain 2. That's interesting. Echolocate, Whip, and Guarding Strike. I already have upgraded Guarding Strike. I don't use Whip because it's dark. Echolocate we already have upgraded. But I suppose we could replace one of the Shadow Strikes, which would make them upgradable. So let's do that. And Arc will be useful nonetheless. Let's take those two. I'm happy. Let's equip those. Let's start with Hunter. Oh yeah, we can upgrade to Charlie. I'm gonna do that probably. Mainly to get upgraded training. Ghost Rider, we said we would replace one of the lashes. And I'm gonna do that. There we go. We can salvage this. Nice. Magik. Reinforcement. Let's replace the basic Soul Blast with it. I think that works. Morbius. Shadow Strike must go in order to use this. Well, actually, we already have one of the Echolocates fully upgraded. I do wanna upgrade the Chain Strike though, so yeah, let's do it this way, I suppose. And Storm. Let's replace one of the Gale forces, I suppose. That will let us upgrade it at least. Why is Hunter still glowing? Oh, because we can choose different passives. Charlie gains 1 resist each turn. Hunter and Charlie attacks have a greatly increased chance to be critical when drawn. Okay, so this would be a really good combo if we used the Charlie card, which we currently don't have equipped, so maybe not that great for us at the moment. I'm not sure why this was glowing. Let's go see how the upgraded Charlie looks like. Perhaps it will make it more worth our while. Great abilities, Hunter. It costs 450 heroic essence. 450 heroic essence. Are you crazy? I don't have that kind of money. Let's upgrade this.
I can already taste the blood.
Let's upgrade this.
A useful addition.
So we need a bunch of heroic essence. Let's do training. I wanna spare with Spider-Man, I think. I cannot. Okay, let's spare with Storm.
Give me all you've got.
Mainly for the friendship. Let's go. Do I have enough coins for some upgrades? I do. Let's choose wisely. Tactician Plus. Let's see what we can get here.
Birds out there are stuck here, trapped in the Abbey's bubble. It's creepy if you think about it.
We can redraw it to gain blow.
Hydra won't want to tussle with me now.
Sure, why not? Also Carol. Let's see what we can do with the Fist of Radiance. Increase the damage, let's do that.
This'll make a difference.
Let's also test out the Photon Beam. %10 chance to stun. I think this is better.
Let's give this a try.
That's all the coins we had. Okay.
Alright then.
Now what? Now I wanna check chests. There is a chest over here. I'm gonna track it because I'm not sure if I can find my way to it. I think it's through here. Okay, that wasn't so hard in the end. Credits. That will let me upgrade some more abilities. I am satisfied. Another chest is down through here. I think it's this one. Some potion, that's fine. And the other chests seem to be all looted, including the ones in the Abbey. Perform a hero combo with Peter Parker in combat. We need to do a mission with Spider-Man. Most of these are locked for some reason. We need to do mission with Spider-Man. Defeat enemies for blueprints or for intel. I'm gonna go for the intel. A Hydra containment device has been located. Destroy and confiscate whatever is inside. And if we spend 6 heroism, we will also receive the Zinger protocol. Sure, I'm gonna take that. And we do need to take Hunter and Spider-Man on this mission. Let's do this. Hopefully we draw the combo card that we need. This is taking a while to load. Kind of weird. Usually the missions load instantly. What the heck is happening? We had some technical difficulties today. What the heck? Why is this here? There we go. It's playing twice. Oh man. Everything is breaking, but at least the mission is now loading. Let's see. The main goal is
We've seen what those risk charges can do. You can't allow Hydra to detonate them here.
The main goal is to get to hero combo. A red key card.
Just focus on destroying the charges. Hydra has enough warm bodies.
Also spend heroism with Hunter. Okay.
We hear you.
Let's do opportune. Wait, this is not free. This is quick. Let's do this over here.
Nothing personal, but I think you're out of your league here.
I don't have anything else quick. Let's do this. Let's do Blade Storm. Sure, this will work.
Consider it done.
Yes.
That's a big move.
Oh, it's these guys. I didn't realize. That's fine. We still have one card play. The next two environmental attacks are free. Seems valuable. What are my items, by the way? Double tear next damage. Start next turn with 4th card, please. I'm gonna do this.
The advantage is mine.
And I'm gonna do this on Spider-Man.
This is the least I can do.
We got achievement out of it, nice. I'm gonna do the Opportunist.
Nice. Let's do this.
I'm gonna do this as well.
Should come in handy.
Okay, now I wanna do this.
Take that.
I wanna do this.
Here we go.
I wanna also do this.
Try this on for size.
Let's go. Bring down the house. And I funded one heroism, nice. Unfortunately, you are not close enough for anything environmental. I can at least do this, though, to damage the shield gun.
Oh, this should be good.
counted. Protection lost. What do we need to do? Destroy all our rift charges, and that's about it. Okay. Let's do Hunter. Let's make him attack the big guy. This is pain indeed, you are correct. While we are at it, let's also push him. You do be faltering, you are not wrong. We still have a move. But apparently we do not have a push. So there is no reason for us to move, I don't think. Yeah, let's end the turn. I really hope I draw the card I need.
Hope you're feeling strong today, because you're going to have to deal with one of the fallen.
That's fine. One of the fallen.
I'm feeling pretty good about this.
Creed Repellent. Your preparations in the shop class have paid off. The Creed Repellent has been added to your combat item wheel. This will provide a large amount of block to a hero. Well, Hunter is not looking too well, so let's do this on him.
It's an old family recipe.
There we go. This is Quake. Unfortunately, there is no one I could make it work with. Let's use the red key card. Credits, nice. Target is an object, apply vulnerable. I mean, we can use that some other time. On KO, draw a card. I mean, I can make you KO, but not like this, apparently. This does 152 damage, which is insane. Let's do this. Objective complete, spend heroism with Hunter, nice. Frenzy, that's fine. That is fine. Let's see, what can we do here? Forceful knockback towards Spider-Man. I can KO this guy. Which is good because those are annoying. Spider-Man leveled up. Welcome back, Vonix. Welcome back, welcome back. I can detonate this, I suppose. It will cost me 1 heroism. Let's do it.
I'm going for it.
Protection lost, nice. Now I'm gonna use the quick Deadpool move over here.
Step right up. Right.
I saw a move like that once, centuries ago.
Frenzy, that's fine. At least I hope.
actually pretty strong.
That hurt. I still didn't draw the card that I need to draw. It's quite unfortunate. Let's do this.
This should help.
Yo, that's the card we need. That is some luck right there. I cannot reach with this. Let's end the turn.
Mother sure knows how to improve on perfection.
Reinforcements, that's fine. I forget what that quest was about. Do we need to KO someone or do we just need to do damage together? I think we just need to do damage together, so let's do this. Nice.
Nice assist.
Frenzy. That's fine, that's fine. Chain strike. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
Looks like it's up to me.
He will be gone with this move right here. Now we can focus on the objective. 160 to 111. Let's do this over here. Nice. We are out of card place. Let's end the turn.
They've not shaken their confidence.
Damage each enemy in an area. That's actually perfect over here.
With extreme prejudice.
Nice.
Leave some for the rest of us.
We might as well also do a little push.
I am really getting good at that.
106. That's enough to kill this. Nice.
They cannot possibly match your strength.
That's one charge down, but you're not out of the woods yet.
Let's redraw this. 130. Let's redraw this. None of these help me take this down. Let's just do this, I suppose.
Gonna get ya. Ooh, I like it.
Okay, let's end the turn.
More Hydra coming in quick.
That's fine.
That's what you want.
Are they stronger than they look at least? This shall be of great help.
Okay. Do I still have chain? I don't. Oh well. Let's just finish the mission with the combo. I cannot combo the thingy. I see. Makes sense.
Behold the light's gift.
Might as well heal myself. Chain strike is perfect. Let's do this.
one's for you.
Get rid of the enemies, you know?
Boy, I hope Hydra follows proper concussion protocols.
Let's finish the job over here.
There was a time when Lilith had the highest of standards for her minions. That time has clearly passed.
You'll love to see it.
Hydra operation foiled. I'll never get tired of hearing that.
That was a quick mission. Probably not 3 stars because it took too long. Ah, we still got 3 stars. Nice. You'll love to see it. Let's continue. We really need credits though. That's like the most needed commodity at the moment. But oh well. At least we completed the quest with Spider-Man. We get some friendship levels as well. Also, it's been a while. Another shop class.
Shop class is supposed to meet tonight.
So, just the 2 of us?
Actually, when I asked Parker, he mentioned you stopped by. Said he could convince Robbie if I could get you to show.
That sounds fair.
I'm sure everyone has something to say.
Maybe. But I already said too much. I have to fix this.
Then let's go.
We should not keep them waiting.
Time to face the music.
So, what did you want?
A do-over? And to apologize for the last time.
It's a nice sentiment, but a do-over doesn't have much appeal for either of us.
Yeah, I don't understand why we should keep giving you chances.
You shouldn't. Not if you don't want to. But hear me out, okay? I've been the person in charge for years. When I'm stressed, I can steamroll people who never expected it, and certainly don't deserve it.
That's what assholes say. To justify their behavior so they can keep being assholes.
Half of the Avengers agree with you. Look, nothing I did was justified. I was a jerk. And I'm sorry.
Okay.
Look, when you take away all the trappings of ungodly wealth, I'm just a guy who likes to make things. None of my friends were into this stuff. I was the only kid who saw beauty in exhaust manifolds, who spent hours poring over the guts of a microprocessor. That's all I want here, to make things with friends. As long as that's still an option.
That's the whole idea behind this? Okay, here's how we make this work. Tony Stark, CEO, is banned from shop class.
But making things, Tony? The guy we're talking to right now? He can stay.
That's more than fair.
Alrighty then. I'm glad that they became friends once again. Also, who do I talk to first? Let's do Peter.
Glad that's over with. Feuding with Tony Stark is not an achievement I care to unlock. So, how about we make something new? Another day for retooling. We have a few more ideas in the backlog if you want to check them out. I finally have a use for the components you handed me. You ready to put this one to bed?
Not yet.
Just a moment.
No rush.
Let's talk to Tony.
Well, that was less painful than expected. Thanks for coming, Hunter. We all needed to, clear the air.
Yes, yes, yes. And Robbie?
Took Tony long enough to figure out shop class, huh? I thought his suit had the thicker skull.
I knew he had it in him.
I always believed Tony would do the right thing.
That's where we differ. But I'm glad to be wrong. I'll let you get to it. Parker can't wait to dive in.
Alrighty then. Let's speak to Peter.
You ready to put this one to bed?
Yes.
I am ready.
Let's see what we get. Immolate. Enemies KO'd by Ghost Rider will explode for 35 damage for 2 turns. Air Superiority. Damage every enemy redraw to add 32 damage. And Wet Throw. Forcefully knock back in any direction and nearby enemies take 40 damage. I wanna take the Air Superiority because we can upgrade it if we do that. I of course wish we could take all 3, but oh well. And we also got Patience. While in hand, reduce discards cost by 1 each turn. Alrighty then. Let's talk to Tony.
Parker's creative drive is amazing. Seeing how he tackles a problem gives me ideas of my own. And Robbie has the right intuition when it comes to putting these prototypes together. I thought he was being overcautious, but that's a crafter's care. Wish I'd seen it earlier.
Let's talk to Peter.
Look, I don't want to brag, but I think this is our best work. Yeah, I know, blah blah, teamwork, blah blah blah, but still, it's impressive what we can do when we all work together.
For sure, for sure. Let me also equip the thingies. Patience. Maybe not Patience. Maybe not Patience. I'm happy with the ones I have equipped, to be honest. I'm gonna keep it in my inventory though. And Tony, you just need to get upgraded. That's right. Okay.
I think that was our best work. Everyone did their part. I'm ready to call it a night. How about you?
I am ready.
I am ready to go.
Goodbye, everyone.
Robbie, you got a sec?
Sure.
About Salazar Steel. I couldn't remember any details about the Stark Technology Center, so I did some digging. 10 years ago, Oscorp and Stark Industries were in a good old-fashioned business war. Salazar Steel was a promising acquisition. When we realized Oscorp was angling in, we bought the plant from Mr. Salazar. What we didn't realize was how much of his finances were a mess. He poured his profits back into the plant. It was the only thing keeping the lights on. With the Oscorp thing, well, our stock couldn't afford to take the hit. We had to shut the plant down.
Then, what was the technology center?
A complete fiction. The only problem I saw from the boardroom was a dip in our stock from closing the plant. So I did the classic billionaire's trick of pitching a ridiculous idea that would take years to get off the ground. Stock rose. People celebrated my genius vision. And that was the last I thought of Salazar Steel. But I should have followed up. Ensured the people who lost their jobs found new ones. Robbie, I'm not the man I was 10 years ago. I'm glad you met me, and not him.
This doesn't make you look good.
Yeah, I get that a lot.
I meant, you aren't trying to spin this. I respect that you shared this, warts and all.
Oh yeah, of course. You deserve to know what happened.
So, I'm going to tinker with the Hellride? You wanna give me a hand?
Sure. Tell me where you need me.
That's nice. We got the backstory about the thing they talked about in the previous shop class. You love to see it. That's for sure. Also, we need to talk to Peter. Also, might as well praise Charlie.
Set anything on fire today, have you?
Yo, let's go. Friendship level 7. One of Charlie's combat abilities has been upgraded. Nice. Where is Peter? Is Peter not here? Intriguing, I suppose.
Can I help you?
Ooh, this is back. Let's grab it. Nice, nice, nice. I don't think there will be any new books anytime soon. Fortunately, maybe he's in the 4. Actually, it doesn't seem like he is, but at least we get some glowing balls out of here. That's always nice. Oh, he's over here. Hello, Peter.
I think it's telling that not even Hydra wants to mess with Staten Island. Awesome. Thanks, Hunter.
We will get friendship boost and hunter strength. Let's go. Love to see it. And I think that's pretty much everything for the night. Unless there are some new chests, which there are. One of them is over there. I think that's the one in the well. Yeah, that's the one in the well, I think. Let's see what this gives us. Popular epic combat bonus. Start mission with 6 heroism. Okay. Sounds like a plan. Any other chest? Any other chest? Doesn't seem like it, so let's go sleep. Let's go sleep. It was a nice night, I would say. Nice to see shop class back in session. Okay, what next? Hero Ops Research Ability Upgrade. Lots of stuff. Nothing new in the Super Link, I don't think. Okay. Apparently you have a question though.
Hey, can I ask a favor?
Hunter, I've seen the power inside you. You are capable of so much more. Now is not the time to hold back. Upgrade a Dark Hunter ability. Sure.
Thanks, Hunter.
I suppose. I don't have one though in my deck. I guess I have Annihilation. Is this no, that's considered light. Gonna be difficult to complete this quest, but I'm gonna try my best. Mainly what I need to do is get dark abilities to upgrade.
A successful collaboration.
Fine, you build it, I'll show you how to train with it, but tell that vampire we are doing things my way this time, Wolverine. Okay. Pay intel to modify general missions. I don't wanna modify missions, to be completely honest with you. So let's just do Arise. With a little study we might be able to imbue an item with a minor version of the spell Miss Minoru and I worked to return you from your near eternal slumber. Caretaker does have phoenix feathers around here somewhere, I presume. Let's do it.
Got more coil for me? I have high expectations. Sometimes, I even impress myself.
Overpower. Mindbender.
How long did you say you were exposed to
Up
this thing?
here and Bands of Fire. You know, Mindbender would be cool to upgrade, I suppose. Overpowered with Knockback is something I want. Let me try rerolling the Bands of Fire. Modified that from above. I'm gonna take Mindbender, I suppose.
Farewell.
Should be fine. We need to get a copy of Mindbender somehow. I guess I could craft one just to complete the quest. Is it worth it though? That's the real question. Would it be maybe cheaper to make 2 common dark abilities? Let's replace this with... Oh, I cannot, I see. 32 knockback. Honestly, I think that's better than the spread to love. Yeah. Let's check the prices. If we wanna do ability crafting for Hunter.
Something to keep us occupied?
Dark Heal is a common. It costs test 10-1. Or we can do Mindbreaker. Yeah. It's gonna be easier to just go with Dark Heal.
Oh, that seems improbable. You're a witch. Even small improvements can provide large advantages.
Just to complete the quest. Just to complete the quest.
Ready to work?
Dark Heal.
New and improved.
I won't do upgrades just yet. What I will do though is go back into my deck and I'm gonna scrap the Dark Heal. I'm gonna also scrap the Mindbender, I think. Though, you know what? Let's keep it for now, I suppose. Let's go finish the quest.
What's up, Hunter? Awesome! And thanks, Hunter.
I mainly did it for the friendship XP, to be honest. Also, we can now upgrade Mindbreaker. Funnily enough. What does the upgraded Mindbreaker do? Oh, wait a minute. These are 2 different abilities. I don't know. Let's just keep them for now. For now, they can stay.
Why, hello, Hunter.
Let's do hero ops.
This is what you were after, right?
The Hunger and Savage. Nice. Jessica Jones and Blade tailed Daily Bugle reporter Ben Urich all day, then confronted a pair of Magik sent to rough him up. The presence of Blade convinced the thugs to give up the name of their boss. Leland Owsley Jones left a follow-up message. Next time send someone else. Blade cramps my style. Fair enough. Dig in and dig in. That one is free though, that's cool. Taunt all enemies targeting them gains 178 block. Interesting. Luke Cage and Captain America located the creature responsible for the Harlem killings, the villain known as Meat Market. They fought a particularly gruesome battle that ended when Luke Cage punched its head from its shoulders. They discovered its lair, recovering body parts and intel. Cage sent a follow-up message. If you ever want to team up, Power Man has your back. That's the first time I heard Luke Cage call himself the Power Man. Usually it's other people calling him that. Let's decrypt this epic into Cage.
Well, this was educational, in a terrible way.
Okay, let's do the next hero ups. Ooh, these ones are expensive though. Underwater Adventure. An underground river has turned into a vampire hotspot, and the submariners are asking if we can take our land vampires back. First of all, there are water vampires, and second, let's be friendly neighbors and send someone to help. It must be NYC Defender. And I guess Venom should count. Yes, he does. This is truly the best.
Remember to scratch my back.
And a Midnight Human Snack. We got a peculiar message for Wade from someone calling himself Dirty Larry. From Dirty Larry's food truck. C in sanitary, A+ in flavor. Yo Deadpool, I need you, man. My patrons are going after each other with their teeth.
If I had time, I'd take care of these myself, but I have been accused of hogging the ball before.
Deadpool's immediate response was, those poor defenseless sweet things need our help. No, not the people, the chimichangas. Well, of course, let's do it. It is a deadly field trip, you are correct. I see a exclamation mark.
I see you've been making friends. That's good.
I'm trying.
Just don't take it personally if some folks are a little, rough around the edges.
You were speaking of Magik.
I was trying to beat around the bush.
Was she friendly with the other X-Men?
Friendly in her own way. Sure.
You must have seen good in her.
You must have seen something good in her.
You, of all people, should know it's more complicated than good or bad. I've known her older brother Colossus for a long time. Magik's been through the ringer. We all have.
But you two got along.
She gave away little bits and pieces about herself over time. I never pushed her. She seemed to like that.
Patience.
Key to any good relationship. I know you mean well. So does Magik.
In her own way.
See? You got it.
Nice. Should I compliment you? Let me check. Who should we compliment? How is Venom looking these days? He's still level 1. I'm gonna compliment Venom. You know what? That seems like a good thing to do. He is over here.
Finally, some action!
You both work so well together.
Right back at you.
And I'm also gonna invite him into a haven, I think.
I'm trying a new workout routine. The more I burn off, the more I get to eat.
I'm not sure which one of these three would work best for him. Let's try the shade, watch birds around the abbey. I mean, that probably won't work. Maybe painting. You know what? I'm gonna check a guy. Midnight Suns, Venom Havens. This should give us a hint. Haven, here we go. Hangouts and havens. Apparently he loves fishing, picnic, having a drink. He does like bird watching. He does like bird watching. Let's do bird watching then. We need to boost his friendship. He's the lowest one at the moment.
Thanks for welcoming me into the fold, Hunter. Most people see the monster and run for the hills. Few people take the time to get to know the man underneath.
No problem, Eddie. I've been meaning to ask, where did you come up with the name Venom?
It sounds dangerous, and I like that. But I can't take the credit. My symbiote came up with the name.
I also like your sense of style.
Did your symbiote also design your awesome suit?
My symbiote is the suit, so yeah, I guess? That's kind of like asking, did you design your face?
But you could look like anything. You could be the plaid spider or fight crime in a purple tuxedo.
Do not give my other any ideas.
It must be nice to have someone to talk to when you are alone.
Yeah, but it's also distracting having someone chew your ear off while you're getting punched in the face.
But nice for parties.
But having a voice in your head probably comes in handy at boring dinner parties.
What, you think I get invited to dinner parties?
Anytime dinner is served, I consider it a party.
I like the way you think, Hunter.
Okay, what should we gift you though? Calming your inner demon. Maybe. Runaways is not it. Incredible Hulk is not it. Slopes of Wonder Girl probably also no. New Mutants no. I don't think any of my legendaries will work. I'm gonna check though if Candlejet Fuel will go to war. Since I already have the page open, we might as well. He loves Serenity, calming your inner demon. Isn't that the one we have? It is the one we have. This is perfect.
Even
Let's go.
Symbiote is into this.
Even the symbiote is into this. You heard it here first, folks. Let's go.
It's good to take a break from knocking heads.
He's gonna level up next day. Yard upgrade available. I don't have the money for it, I don't think. Blade is glowing, he got new cards, that's right. Savage and the Hunger Plus. This one we already have upgraded and upgraded, so we can salvage both of these for some free resources. Captain America. Dig in and dig in. This is a cool ability, I will say. Maybe it's time to get rid of the quick punch. And let's take... I know this one is free, but this one gives you heroism. I think the heroism is better for us, to be honest. I could be wrong too. Let's just take the free one. And let's get rid of these two. There we go. Anyone else? I mostly have hunter abilities in my deck. Web throw for Spider-Man. Let me check this out. Web throw. Forceful knock back in any direction. I guess I could replace the spider sets. This costs 3 though. I'm not sure. I think I'm just gonna scrap this one, to be honest. What else do we have? Patience. Mindbreaker, Mindbender. You know what? I probably won't use these two, these three. I think Patience looks nice, but yeah. I'm gonna salvage this. I'm gonna salvage the Polyflame Plus. Mindbender. I'm gonna salvage the Patience. We cannot salvage these three because they are legendary, unfortunately, but Mindbender. I'm gonna keep the Mindbender because if I find another one and I can upgrade it, I would probably put it in my deck. That one seems like it could potentially be useful. And Iron Man needs to get upgraded, I believe. Let me double check. Yes, okay. What's this? Yard upgrade. We cannot do upgrades just yet. Let me do this. Let's start with daily sparring. Friendship XP and plus 10 power. Okay, let's do this with Nico because she's about to be our first level 4.
You know I know magic, right? Whew, now I see what all the fuss is about.
There we go, nice.
Time's wasting, Hunter.
How much does this cost? 125. I kind of wanna do the Charlie first. It will summon it for 3 turns. Is this worth it? I don't know. It gives us 5 training XP. I think I'm gonna do it.
A timely enhancement. Let us see it in action.
That's enough to level up. Throw training. Thrown objects deal more damage. Love to see it. Dig in. Gain 1 counter. That's perfect.
Hydra won't want to tussle with me now.
And Iron Man. I have just enough to upgrade this as well. Nice. Ability modes. Let's see what we can do with Summon Charlie. Nothing, because it's too dang expensive and it also requires a blueprint. Holy moly. Blade already has everything modded. Captain America already has everything modded. Carol needs these two. Okay. Increase the damage at full health, sure.
Try something different.
Fine. Plus 1 redraw on KO. Or apply 1 marked. Let's go with this. Deadpool. Boom headshot. Let's see what this can give us. Vulnerable, increase damage if targeted. I'm gonna go with vulnerable.
Oh, you shouldn't have.
Quick shot. Recover health.
You ever wonder if those birds out there are stuck here, trapped
Seems
in the Abby's
perfect.
bubble? It's creepy if you think about it.
+1 redraw, sure.
Wait to try this out.
Topple and falling trap training, nice. And last one all together now. +1 move. Redraw to gain block. You know what, let's do that.
Good choice.
So I am happy with that. It was a nice upgrade section. I don't think we have enough time to do another mission properly, unfortunately. There is a chest over here that was restocked. Let's go grab it. Let's see. It's the one over here, I think. Just some gloss, that's alright. Speaking of gloss, though... how about we go back to the Abbey? I could probably...
I prefer birds on my plate.
we have like 20 minutes left. I don't know if I can beat a mission in 20 minutes, but I'm gonna try. Because there is nothing else for us to do at the moment. Let's pick some easy one for credits. Capture a key Hydra operative before they escape. Oh wait. There is bonus objective. Play 3 abilities with active redraw bonuses. I'm gonna take that. I'm gonna take Iron Man, Hunter, and... let's do... Storm. Hopefully we can finish this in 20 minutes. Would be nice. Would be nice. Capture Hydra agent.
There's a Hydra unit nearby that seems to be using some sort of experimental equipment. Fortunately, Stark was able to hone in on their signal.
Fine.
Still they persist.
If we can capture that agent, we might gain some insight into Hydra's plans.
That won't take long.
Sure, let's start with hero combo.
An impressive effort.
Now's your chance. Take them into custody before they can regain their bearings.
Okay, play Iron Man abilities with active redraw bonuses. We don't have any Iron Man card for some reason. This one is quick. This one is quick.
Brace yourself.
I know that wasn't your signature move.
Very funded, nice. Let's do knockback each enemy in an area. I need to get rid of this guy because we need the key card. So So 191 should do the trick.
Time has come. Hail that.
Now we can do this. Grab the loot. Okay, let's see. Iron Man can do this.
I gotta say, the whole Hail Hydra thing is pretty stale. Got any new material?
Hunter can probably do this.
You have earned this.
As well as this. Nice. These two will live because we are out of heroism. Although, let me check my items. Generate a copy of each of their cards in your hand, then discard the rest for free. Okay. Hunter is about to get a lot of hurt, but he does have shield. Let's end the turn. It's fine.
They bolster their numbers. They will still battle the elements.
Here is my plan. Here is my plan. Here is my plan. I'm going to do a thing. I'm gonna redraw this. And redraw this to get forceful. There we go. I wanna get the bonus objective, so we need to redraw Iron Man cards for a while. I just wish we had more redraws, that's the main issue. Let's do this, this, this I suppose.
This is what you came for.
I am impressed.
Prevent enemy from escaping. When does he escape? It doesn't say. We can finish this guy with Hunter.
Return to the darkness.
Give all heroes 55 block and 1 counters, sure. Let's end the turn. Please give me more Iron Man cards. That's all I need.
Their intentions haven't changed.
Nice.
The agent is making a break for it.
Okay. Don't worry. Let's redraw this and use it on you. Sure.
They don't all have to be pretty.
Let's redraw this. And let's use it.
Ought to improve the odds.
That's the bonus objective completed. Chain 3.
I'm saving my energy so we need it.
And now we can capture the Hydra agent. Let's do it. That's the mission complete.
Excellent work. But I doubt Hydra will let you walk off with their agents so easily. Stay alert.
Oh, not quite. Defeat the remaining enemies to complete the mission.
Take care of the rest of these thugs. Don't hold back.
Okay, I am out of card plays though, and I am out of heroism as well. I wish I knew this would happen.
Is that your
Oh well. That's fine. That is fine. I can do some stuff for sure. Let's do this. Let's do this over here. That's perfect.
Are you prepared?
Love the effort.
Let's do air superiority.
Let's try this. The flying mechanical combat suit almost seems like cheating.
Couple of them survived. I'm also out of heroism, I just noticed. That's alright though. Hunter can do this.
Now you must follow it.
Only one enemy remains. I wish... Well, you know what? Maybe I can still do this. Probably not, but what if I discard this? That will give me additional move. Probably I'm not in position to throw him into anything. It's quite unfortunate. Oh well, let's end the turn. We win the next turn anyways.
I can feel her corruption spreading.
Let's do this. Just to get the experience. Let's heal as well.
Walk in the light.
I will use it to my advantage.
Let's do... You know what, let's finish this with this.
We can do this together. We should work together more often.
Looks like you've got the agent in custody. Better clear out before Hydra sends a search party.
Of course, the last one standing can be interrogated as per usual. When we cannot do it. Oh well, 1 star. Yeah, it took too many turns. But I am happy with the amount of credits we received. Because that will allow me to do a bunch of upgrades on the next morning. And we finished this mission just in time, which is also nice. Is there any meeting today? Also nice to see you arrive, Morbius.
And those that tasted the bite of his sword
to see you arrive indeed.
Alright.
It doesn't seem like anyone wants to talk to us, but there are chests waiting to be opened, so let's go do that. Thank you for the nut. Am I going the wrong way? Nope, it's further along this way. More credits. You know what, at this point I don't mind it. At this point I don't mind it at all. Epic combat bonus again, that will be useful for sure. I believe. Common blueprint. I wish it was legendary. I think that's all the chests. I'm actually surprised nobody wants to speak to me tonight.
Hunter.
Usually at least one person always has something to say, but apparently not today. Let me make sure I have all the balls that spawned in. Let me also make sure I praise Charlie. She might as well level up slowly. And after this I'm gonna go to bed and end the episode there. This was a fun episode though. We did get some stuff sorted. Mainly the Morbius mission, which was nice. We did get a bunch of upgrades. We did get also a new suit, which I assume we will be utilizing in the next episode probably. Yeah, that was nice. Let's see, what do we get now? Emo Kids Meeting invitation, private superlink message. Let's check it out real quick. Nothing new in the timeline. Hey Hunter, do you have time to chat about Emo Kids? I can meet you outside your room on the next night everyone is available. Yes, I'm ready. And Eddie Brock wants to talk. Can I do this? Let's do it.
Thanks for spotting me, Hunter. I needed to burn off some steam after that last mission.
I'm surprised you have any steam to burn.
My symbiote boosts my metabolism. Helps us bounce back quickly.
Sounds better than an energy drink. Sounds handy after a fight. Let's do that.
You have the perfect cure for battle fatigue. Or a training session with Blade.
Trust me, even alien metabolism struggles to keep up with Blade.
If you rely on the symbiote, why push your physical body to its limits?
I often push myself past the point of exhaustion because I have to be able to compete. Most of the heroes in this house were either born with fantastic abilities or were handed them after they were dipped in radioactive alien slime.
Eddie, you are literally covered in alien goo that allows you to shatter bricks with your fist.
Yeah, sure, that didn't come out right. The symbiote gives me fantastic abilities, but I can't rely on it for everything. I maintain peak conditioning, in case my other gets compromised.
Did your parents instill you with this powerful work ethic?
Guess you could say that. My mother died in childbirth, and my father blamed me for it. Spent most of my childhood trying to measure up to that monster's unattainable standards.
I'm sorry.
Oh, Eddie, I did not know. That must have been hard.
I guess it was. At the time, it just seemed like my childhood, you know? Now you know why I push myself so hard. I need to be strong enough to protect all the innocent people out there who aren't strong enough to protect themselves.
I cannot argue with that, Eddie.
Nice. Level 2 Venom. You love to see it. I think that's everything from the Super Link. We will do research, hero ops, and so on in the next episode. Let me quickly save the game. And thank you so much everyone for stopping by. This was yet another fun episode of the Midnight Suns. I enjoyed it as always. This is like one of my favorite games I streamed so far. Because it just tickles exactly the type of stuff I like, you know. I am very happy I decided to stream this game. It's definitely a lot better than I expected. I especially like how comic book accurate the characters act and feel. It really is quite fun and I'm gonna be excited to continue next time. Until then, bye bye.